Hey everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. Today we're going to be taking a room tour of my Lego room. I do that because it has a lot of Legos in it, but also there's a lot of other things that I really like. So we're going to be looking at everything from Legos to a lot of stuff. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for awesome updates with the room because I have a lot of cool things to show you, some new things that I've got and been working on. So I hope you guys really enjoy this video. Make sure to like and comment what you like about the room, and let's get right into it because there's a lot to go over. All right guys, I think we're just gonna start in this corner and kind of work our way that way. But first off, we've got this shelf here with all types of Legos. It's our first Lego shelf. We've got the Millennium Falcon here. This is such an awesome set. I cannot wait to get the UCS Millennium Falcon, but that's in the future. We've got Luke's Land Speeder, one of them. I have multiple of them now. Luke's X-Wing. An AT-AT walker there. Just below, we've got something very awesome to show you. It's the Lego office set. This set was so much fun to build. I really enjoyed it. Here it's got the conference room, it's got the office there, it's got Michael's office, and really just an awesome set. I picked up this set here just to get a bunch of Iron Mans, and we got War Machine, Whiplash I think is his name. Over here we've got Vader's meditation chamber. That was a fun set to build too, and I really love the printed pieces there. This little Star Wars, Darth Vader's meditation chamber. Here we've just got a speeder bike, a Naboo starfighter, and I forgot what these tanks are called. It's a separatist tank. We've got one of those. Below it, we come down to, we've got a Jedi starfighter. We've got one of these bombers here. We've got Imperial shuttle, ATST walker, A-wing. We've got this thing that Grievous drives in Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. We've got Anakin's Jedi Starfighter. We've got Boba Fett Slave 1 there. Below it, and keep in mind that some of these sets are older sets that I just picked up, so they're missing some pieces. Like this one here, it's missing pieces on the side of the wings there. It's from Episode 3. That one's also missing the fin on the back, which is also Anakin's Jedi Starfighter, his first one. We've got the Sith Cruiser, or Darth Maul's Cruiser, whichever one you want to call it. That shit from the Clone Wars, that's all I can really say about it. And we've got that droid bomber there. Alright, over here, sometimes I do DJ gigs, so I've got some DJ equipment here. There. I've got half of Darth Maul's lightsaber for some reason in here. The other side is somewhere else. Shotgun. I got my tripods. But over here, we've got a Jaws poster and an Indiana Jones poster. I'm a fan of movies, and so yeah, I love those two movies. All right, we've got our second Lego shelf over here. This first ship, it's the Black Pearl. It's missing some pieces, so because I bought them from a friend of mine, and they bought it from a yard sale, which they tried to put pieces back together, but weren't all that successful. This one isn't an actual Lego pirate ship, but one of my family members got it for me, so I thought I'd put it up there. It still looks pretty cool. I'm pretty sure this one's also from Pirates of the Caribbean. I really don't know. I don't think so. This one's missing a lot of pieces, but other than that, it still looks pretty cool. All right, right down below, we've got the Mos Eisley Cantina with Luke's land speeder, and we've got a little snow speeder right there as well. Out here, we've got part of the Death Star. It came in that Death Star duel set. We've got a Tauntaun, little Razor Crest, a little Millennium Falcon with Han Solo on it. Here we've got a ventilator from the Clone Wars, which I'm pretty sure the set came out in 2009, I believe. This one's an older set as well. It's missing some pieces. Doesn't have all of them, but I tried my best to put it together. Down here, we've got, don't mind that cord right there. We've got Obi-Wan Kenobi's Starfighter from episode 2. We've got the Mandalorian Forge there. And we have one walker. We got a couple TIE fighters right there. We've got a Rancor there. We've got this noodle shop that I picked up. I really had a lot of fun building this one. It was just a lot of fun to build. All right, making our way over here. We've got an ET poster, as well as a Jurassic Park poster. Like I said, I'm a fan of movies, and these are some of my favorite movies as well. But we're on to our third shelf of Legos. And this one's mostly Harry Potter. I've got some ships down there, but over here, we've got most of the Hogwarts Castle. We've got some older sets and some of the newer sets. I was just kind of buying the sets because I didn't have the money to buy the huge set, which I'm okay with. One day it'd be really cool to build it, but we've got the Whomping Willow, Ron's family car in there, the Basilisk, Aragog, however you pronounce his name, the three-headed dog there. We've got Hagrid's hut, and these sets are really cool. I'll have to do a more detailed video on them, but there's most of Hogwarts. Down on the shelf below, we've got Diagon Alley. It came in 4 pieces. That pink one, it goes to that one in the back, the other pink one, and to this one. It's a massive set. I think it's almost 5,000 pieces. And next we've got some buildings from Hogsmeade. There. We've got the Quidditch field. Not really the field, but the little buildings and the 3 rings. We've got Hagrid's younger brother, half-brother there. And like I said, I really love the printed pieces. So we've got one for Diagon Alley. Down below here, we've got the Burrow. That was such a fun set to build. I miss building that one because it was just so fun. We have another car. Just this little set here. It's a little book you can buy, and they're releasing more sets of these. They released a lot of the classrooms. This one's the divination classroom, but they're going to be releasing the house set. So the Gryffindor, Slytherins, Hufflepuff, and Ravenclaws. Over here we've got the Dursleys' house. Just in front of it there's the Hogwarts Express there. And part of the Ministry of Magic. That one's a pretty cool set. Here we've got the graveyard where Harry meets Voldemort. And we've got the night bus. The night bus was awesome to build. That was another fun one. All right, on the bottom shelf here, we've got an AT-ST back there from the Mandalorian. You can see it's kind of all rusted, it's painted. Here we've got a Y-Wing. The Y-Wing was such fun to put together as well. Wolverine's mech suit. Here we've got the Inquisitor's ship, and now it's honestly a sick looking ship. I love the ship design. And here is that custom gunship that was made from, I believe, 4 501st battle packs. So you can look up videos on YouTube and they show you how to build it. It's really cool. It's pretty fragile. You can't really it's really hard to pick up or else it'll just fall right apart. So gotta be careful picking it up. Moving on over here, we've got Kylo Ren's first shuttle. It's not very good design. I don't really care for the ship, but they did a better job with the newer one, the one that's black. Above there, we've got all the Harry Potter books, which I love. I love the books. Over here, we've got the Lord of the Ring books. We've got Return of the King, Two Towers, Fellowship of the Ring, The Hobbit, and we also have a couple other books, and the Silmarillion. Oh boy, the Silmarillion is going to be a lot of fun to read. It's like reading a textbook, but more confusing. Up here, we've got a Nintendo 64 with a little Millennium Falcon on there. Over here, we've got a Sega with Grogu sitting on it. I really love old consoles. That's kind of what I grew up on, just playing these games. Above here, we've got, it's the older version of the ATTE. I have the leg for it, but it's missing it on this other side here. I gotta put it on, but I just haven't. Over here we've got R2-D2, BB-8, and C-3PO. So action figures there. Boba Fett's prototype armor. Here we've got some cups that I got for a gift one Christmas. It's got episodes 1 through 6 on them. I've got my old Xbox 360 here. I still play a lot of games on it. Over here, we've just got a bunch of unfinished sets. So this is what I was really excited to show you guys. I picked this one up here. It's Anakin's Pod Racer. It's a 20th anniversary box, which I'm gonna build it soon. So you can expect the video from that. And I've just got a bunch of these here. Han Solos, Wolverines, and these are just empty boxes of Luke's land speeder here. I also have a helicopter model that I need to build one of these days. And yes, I am an Oklahoma State University fan. Oklahoma State Cowboys. Go Pokes. Over here we've got Batman's, the Batmobile, the 1960s version. And we've got another Obi-Wan Starfighter. I got it for a gift, so now I have duplicates. Over here we've got the Mandalorian, Darth Vader, also gifts. I picked up another ATTE because I felt like it'd be cool to have more. And another set that I recently got is the T-Rex Breakout from Jurassic Park. And I'm gonna be building this one pretty soon. I can't wait to build it. It just looks awesome. Just above those, we've got Star Wars poster, episodes 1 through 6. Not really, it's more of episode 1, 4, 5, and 6. Over here, we've got Poe Dameron's X-Wing there. I got it from Comic-Con one year, so I just held on to it. We've got the Brickhead's Mandalorian, Grogu up there. And here we've got all of our classic games. We've got our Nintendo games. Nintendo controllers, Sega controllers, Nintendo 64 controllers, Super Nintendo controllers, Super Nintendo games, more Nintendo games. We've got Sega games right here, Jurassic Park and Dungeons and Dragons. And yeah, that's it. There we've got a little metal model of the Millennium Falcon. It was really hard to put together, so I don't know when I'll do that one. There we've got Padme's blaster. Here we've got Anakin's lightsaber. And then we have the sword from the Lord of the Rings. I cannot remember what it's called. It's the one Aragorn is given. Moving on, we got a very special Lego set that I just got done building. The Daily Bugle. Oh man. I absolutely loved building this one. This was my favorite set by far. It came with many characters. Many superheroes, villains. You can see all the minifigures right there that came with this set. All the interiors are inside. Goblins breaking out the front. You got Doc Ock there, Spider-Man. And you could take these front panels off here and expose the interiors. Same here, same here. It's got a back to it, kinda. A little dumpsters back there, whatever. Just kind of give it something. But my favorite set by far. In here, we've got an old action figure case that came out in like the 80s for Star Wars. In here, it's got a bunch of old action figures that I really cherish. I got it from my woodshop teacher, and because that was a funny story, but I got it from him, and I've just been collecting those as well. So yeah, we've got Mandalorian poster, gotta have one of those. Going over here, I like to go golfing sometimes, so I got some clubs. Me personally, I really enjoyed the Batman movie with Robert Pattinson, but over here we've got Stranger Things poster. Above it, we've got a Star Wars poster. Over here, we've got some Lord of the Rings action figures, Gandalf and Sauron. Just picked those up because they looked cool. Those Star Wars are little like films from the movie. Little film pieces. We've got Luke there, a Stormtrooper outfit. Just below that, we've got a bunch of Harry Potter wands, a bunch of characters' wands. Above that, we've got some more Lord of the Rings. We've got Legolas and Aragorn. There we've got Anakin, some older action figures. Burnt Anakin and Revenge of the Sith Anakin. Above there, we've got Darth Vader. And here we've got some cool little knickknacks there that I've gotten as gifts or I picked up. And you got SpongeBob, Patrick. And we've got Woody and Buzz. Just below that, my wife helped me paint this. She mostly painted it because she's better at it than I am. Here, I've just got a calendar there. Pictures of Ahsoka and Boba Fett. This is a little display case that I got for a gift one year. I used to put minifigures in there, but I've just gotten lazy. I've just gotten so many minifigures that I can't really decide which one should go in there. But yeah, one day I'll fill it back up. Going over here, I've got a Goodfellas poster. That's one of my favorite movies of all time. I highly recommend it. And that smile poster, I just got it from the movie theater. Thought it was cool, so I hung it up. Over here is this kind of little shelf from my dad. Iron Eagle, I highly suggest that movie. I can't remember if it came out before or after Top Gun, but it's such a good movie and I highly recommend it. That's just an old license plate. I made that for my dad a long time ago. He was a cop. Sadly, he's passed on now. And there I've got another Goodfellas poster. Down here, I've just got a bunch of my tools and stuff. I need to put them somewhere, organize it better, but for right now, that's where it's going. Got a tool chest full of my gun cleaning supplies, and this one below here is full of all the instruction books. Not all of them actually, maybe half of them. It's full and it's heavy of all the instruction for all the Lego sets that I've collected. Over here, we've got a Stormtrooper helmet, just a regular one there. Just below it, we've got Darth Vader's helmet, Luke Skywalker's X-Wing helmet. Right there, we've got an Incinerator Stormtrooper helmet here. Next to that, we've got Captain Rex's Phase 1 Clone Trooper helmet. It doesn't really stay together all that well. It likes to fall apart, but still pretty cool. And I got persuaded by a GameStop employee to buy this First Order Stormtrooper helmet. And I was like, I don't know. But they're like, come on, it's on sale. And I was like, okay. And I'm so glad I did, because it's such an awesome helmet. And last, we've got this Tusken Raider mask. Gosh, it smells so bad. It just smells like latex really bad. Well guys, that wraps it up for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and comment. Comment what your favorite thing about this room is. And my favorite is definitely that Daily Bugle there. It's such an awesome set. I love it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for this Lego room review. And hey, stay tuned and we'll see you next time.